I'm Benjamin Goulart, the Waterfall Guy. I'm here to show you how to build a waterfall. First thing you want to consider is position in the garden. You want to have a view spot you can view easily from the rest of the area. We have a nice corner over here, so we're going to build up a support wall in the corner, and then we're going to build up our waterfall. We're going to go 4 foot high here, get some nice cascades. We're going to split the waterfall and create some nice sound and something everyone can enjoy. It's going to come down to the concrete area to a pondless reservoir and recirculate for easy maintenance. So stick around and we'll show you how. So it's important to use high quality material when you're installing your water feature. We like to use Aquascape. We have here a microfloss biological filtering unit that will keep the water crystal clear. We also utilize their energy efficient pumps. This is the AquaSurge 3000. It'll give you a nice flow, but keeping the amperage down to about 1.5 amps of power. We also use a check valve. The check valve here will keep the water flowing one direction only, and that's important. We also have a remote control to make it easy use for your client. We also want to utilize 45 mil EPDM rubber liner. EPDM means that it's fish safe and it's guaranteed safe for the rest of your pets and all of your family. We also want to utilize different types of rock. We like to use the Coldwater Canyon for our spill stones with the Napa Fieldstone, and that gives you a nice contrast between the waterfall and the rock. We utilize 3 different types of pebbles in our features. We use the 1.5" Noya, 3/4 Lodi, and a little bit of Salmon Bay. This is the Aquascape pump vault. This is the best one on the market. It's very strong, and it'll house the pump, give you easy access to change it out or even to look at the water. You also have your output here for your pump, and you have a little top you can look in to see your water levels. Now this sits right in the reservoir down here on the bottom. This is where your reservoir is at. All your water will spill down and collect into there. We'll recirculate that water up to the top. It's actually 3 times more water conserving than drought tolerant plantings. So each cascade you see here will be different and have some variety in it. You'll have some tall drops, small ones. You want to split it and have cascades going back and forth for a more natural look. So now that you have all your components dialed in, you want to start laying the rocks. Now as you can see, we have different styles, different cascades, different heights, and different angles. That's going to create not only a different look for you, but a different sound. So as you can see on the top, the first drop comes down to a pool and then splits. You're going to have one big drop on the left side, which will create a nice deep bass sound. As you come to the right, it's going to cascade off the rocks. That gives you the mid-tones. Now when you get near the bottom, you'll have small, narrow areas of water that will create the high pitch. So in reality, you're orchestrating music. And when it all drops down into the reservoir, you'll see the pebbles are finished on the bottom and will be recycled back up to the top. Now you don't want to stop there. You want to install plants. It's like putting the frame on the painting. It'll make the waterfall look that much better, that much more natural. You can see we used asparagus ferns, which are the crawling, green, lush plant that will help to frame it, but you want to have some pop of color. So we have something that'll have 3 seasons of color, in the spring, in the fall, and also in the winter. You also want to have different color foliage to create different styles and different colors into your painting and into your work. So when you're creating a feature, it's important to have a variety of rock sizes. We can see here we have some large, big rocks. We also have some bigger ones you can split around, but you also want to have head size and fish size. A variety always looks more natural. At the top here, this first drop is going to drop into a little bit of water. That's going to contain any splash and create a nice sound for you. As you can see, we have it split around a nice pinnacle rock here. Now as it cascades down through here, this is our big cascade. This is our base. This is the big sheet that's going to drop down into another pool of water. This other side will drop down and create multiple cascades. So as it splits around this boulder, you'll create a variety of not only sound, but the look. So right in here you can see the cascades that come right off the top of these pebbles, right off multiple flat Coldwater Canyon pieces. This will create a stepped effect and create a lot of white water. So when we're all done, you want to hide all your expanding foam with pebbles and you create a nice natural water feature. So now that you've finished all the rock work, you've planted all the plants, you've re-hooked up the irrigation to keep them watered, and you have all your underwater lights securely locked under each drop and hidden in the pebbles. You have your filter up top that's nicely hidden and easily accessible. We also finish off the reservoir with multiple colors and multiple sizes of pebbles to give a more natural look. Easy to walk on, easy to access your pump on the side. Now all you need to do is click it on with your remote and you have instant bliss. This top drop here is going to create your midtones as it cascades down. This one on the right here creates your base as it drops deeper into a larger area. The one on the left side there is going to be your multiple cascades giving you your midtones. And as it comes down the bottom, you get your high-pitched sound that creates a nice babbling brook feel. You're going to get some nice wildlife coming to drink out of the water. You'll have birds, butterflies. So the next thing to do is to come home from a stressful day at work and enjoy your little bit of paradise.
Okay, Benjamin, I want to thank you very much for the job. Well done.
Thank you.
And I could only say for recommendation, I could recommend Ben very, very highly because he did everything he was supposed to do and then some. And when I first interviewed 2 or 3 other companies and came interviewing Ben's company, he told me he wasn't the cheapest, but he was the best. And I'll be honest with you, it's worth it. And this is a big investment for me, so I'm very thrilled with the price you gave me and the way it came out. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Nick. I appreciate working with you. You're a great client, and hopefully you get to enjoy a little bit of paradise.
I will do. Thank you very much.
Thank you.